Welcome back, everybody. Today is Earth Day, a day to celebrate Mother Nature and the planet we all share. And on that planet, one of our most valuable resources is water. Here in North Texas, we have the Trinity River, once labeled the mythological river of death. It's now healthier than it's been in more than a century, but getting here has taken work from everybody, including a local rancher who proved that one person can make a difference for millions of North Texans. Taking a look at the Trinity River now in the year 2025, it might be hard to believe that just 100 years ago, dead animals lined the shores, and it was believed to be the source of a typhoid fever outbreak in the 20s. Waste from slaughterhouses, oil refineries, and urbanization, all part of what led the Texas Department of Health to call it a mythological river of death. In 1925, the city of Dallas stopped using it as drinking water as it was too polluted.
You didn't want to be anywhere close to the Trinity River.
Flash forward a few decades.
About 1950, 1960, we started to see a cultural shift, and we had this awareness of the importance of the environment. The economy was picking up. We had the resources now to turn and look at some of these issues and tackle them.
In 1972, a fish survey conducted by Texas Parks and Wildlife found only 4 species of fish in the Trinity River. That was a sign of its quality. Generally speaking, the greater the diversity of organisms, the healthier the system is. It was that same year the Federal Clean Water Act was signed into law, establishing the structure for protecting water quality and regulating pollutant discharges into U.S. waters. Technology improved too.
So we got a lot better at treating the wastewater that was coming through our wastewater treatment plants and then discharging that back into the river.
By 2012, a new fish study, finding the 4 species of fish in the 70s, had grown to 32 species. It took effort to get there, people and leaders working toward healthier solutions, including nature-based solutions, like this one in Kaufman County. The John Bunker Sands Wetland Center sits on around 2,000 acres, and you can see from up above dozens of different ponds. The water moves through each of those ponds or cells, and as it does, it becomes cleaner and cleaner. Fortunately, the wetlands sits on a slope, so the water flows naturally from the north end down to the pump at the south end. Once it reaches the pump, it then travels 43 miles to the north through a pipe that looks just like this. It ends up in Lake Lavon, where it then goes to serve 13 cities in the North Texas Municipal Water District.
There are very few places, not only in the state, in the nation, in the world, that have such an innovative center that provides water, millions of gallons of water to residents who really need it.
The Army Corps of Engineers, who regulates the waterways, discharges water from the Trinity River into the John Bunker Sands wetlands. From there, it takes about a week to go from polluted water to clean water.
This is now a public-private partnership, and we're providing over 1 million gallons, 90 million gallons a day to over 1 million residents in North Texas.
It was all started by a cattle rancher and conservationist, John Bunker Sands, who wanted to turn part of his ranch into a wetlands. Years later, and after his passing, it became a reality. Wetlands provide things like better water quality, flood protection, and they're a natural sponge, absorbing and retaining excess water during wet periods and returning it to the water table during dry periods. We've seen our fair share of those in Texas, one of several states experiencing more frequent and severe droughts exacerbated by climate change.
It's the entire Southwest where we're seeing growing populations, more demand on our rivers, and at the same time, it's getting hotter and drier, and oftentimes there's less water in those rivers.
The population in Texas back in 1970 was just over 11 million people. 50 years later, that number more than doubled. According to the 2020 census, there were more than 29 million people living in the Lone Star State. Water shortage is top of mind. Governor Abbott, in his 2025 State of the State address, announced a Texas-size investment in water infrastructure.
We're going to put Texas on a path to have plenty of water for the next 5 decades. We will make the largest investment in water in the history of the state of Texas.
The political will seems to be there on both sides.
Rivers are and clean water is not a partisan issue.
And fortunately, the consensus from all of these folks for Texas is that even with urbanization, climate impacts, and a booming population, there is hope for the Trinity River.
Despite the fact that there's more return flows in the river now than ever before, it's healthier than it's been in the past 150 years.
And keeping things moving in the right direction will take effort from each of us.
Now, each of those folks emphasizes that we all play a part in keeping our rivers clean. And the John Bunker Sands Wetland Center is open to the public, and it's a beautiful escape from the city. You can walk the boardwalk, and you can see for yourself how a wetlands operates, guys.
We all got a little smarter today. Thank you, McKenna.